Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails from Zero Part 58. In the previous video, we worked with Renne, just regular old Renne, to rescue Colin. And now, Colin's parents, Harold and Sophia, are going to tell us the story of what happened to their daughter 8 years ago. It's maybe finally time to learn the true story of what happened to old Renne.
拡大するクロスベルの貿易市場でなんとか勝ち残ることに必死でした。その結果、共和国方面の危険な相場に手を出してしまい。
Okay, well, don't like where this story's going. I think I kind of have an idea.
多額の債務を負うことになったんです。幼い娘を連れながらの逃亡生活。
Okay, so maybe they didn't directly sell her off, but so they indirectly sold her off.
逃げども債権者に追われ、私たちに安住の地はありませんでした。このままでは悪名高いマフィアが出張ってきてしまうかもしれない。それを恐れた私たちは娘を古い友人のところに預けました。共和国に住む信頼できる友人です。すべて借金を片付けて完全に身ぎれいになったところで娘を迎えに来るつもりだったんです。幸い頼りになる先生の助言で私たちは債務を整理することができました。コネやつてを生かして事業を立て直し、死に物狂いで働いてなんとか1年で借金の全額を返済することに成功したんです。これでやっと娘に会える、また一家3人で暮らすことができる、そう思って娘を預けた友人のもとを訪ねたら、不審火だったそうです。その頃、組織だった放火強盗事件が共和国方面で頻発していたらしく。
So the question here is, because honestly, that little picture they showed looked kind of similar to the art you see of the building of paradise when they're you see Renne in the kind of sitting room for the piece of shit clients. So was that person actually working for paradise, or did she get kidnapped from this place? I guess I should probably just watch the whole fucking thing before I start speculating. Because basically I'm wondering was this place burned to the ground because of what we saw happen to because we saw that paradise basically got destroyed by Loe and Joshua.
私たちは反響欄になって娘を探しました。ですが遺体の状況はどれもひどく、私たちの娘は何者にも代え難い大切な宝物は永遠に失われてしまっていたんです。
So I'm guessing, like, I mean, my working theory right now is that the person he entrusted Renne to was actually, like, that was paradise. Or that was like the front for paradise. And the reason it got burned to the ground was because, you know, Loe and Joshua came and killed everyone.
私たちには絶望しか残りませんでした。あの子を死の運命に追いやりながら何のために生きているのかもわからず、このまま夫婦2人で心中しようかとまで考えましたが、そんな時に分かったんです。妻がコリンを、あの子の弟を身ごもっていることが。現金なもので、それが分かってから私たちは生きる気力を取り戻しました。二度と失敗しないような手堅く誠実な商売だけを心がけて、そうしてコリンが生まれ、私たちは徐々に立ち直っていきました。
So they weren't malicious, they're just irresponsible.
ですがその間、私たちは目をそらし続けていたんです。自分たちの不甲斐なさのせいで娘を亡くしてしまった痛みから、私たちが犯してしまった罪から。これが 私たち夫婦が
Once again, I mean, we can't 100% take their word for it as well. I'm gonna operate under the assumption like that they're telling the truth, and we'll go with their version of events. But we will keep an open mind that maybe they're being misleading.
すみません。長々とつまらない話を。
Because just because they're telling us this doesn't mean it's actually 100% correct.
そんなことが。
その、なんと言ったらいいか。
因果な話っすね。
ですが、この子が大きくなり、娘の面影を次第に見せるようになるにつれて、いつしか私たちは罪悪感に苛まれるようになりました。あの小さな手を手放さなければよかった。苦しくても辛くても親子で一緒にいればよかった。そんな後悔ばかりをするようになっていったんです。
そこで私たちは改めてこう思い込むことにしました。コリンを授かることができたのは亡き娘とエイドスが導いてくれたから。だからこそ私たち一家は絶対に幸せにならなくてはならない。それが娘に報いることができるたった一つの方法なんだと。身勝手な理屈なのは100も承知しているのですが。
ハロルドさん、それもまた一つの考え方ではないかと。
ああ、変に悔やんで立ち止まるよりはるかにいいぜ。
Yeah, it's kind of complicated though when that person's still alive.
ありがとうございます。しかし不思議なこともあるものですね。コリンを助けてくれたお嬢さん。
I mean,
私と同じ髪の色だったそうですが、
wacky hair colors are kind of common around these parts. I mean, look at Tio.
あの子も亡くなった娘も同じすみれ色の髪だったんですよ。
あ、
それで、
まるであの子が天国からコリンを守ってくれたみたいで。皆さん、そのお嬢さんを見かけたらどうか連絡をいただけませんか。
It's not up to us to make that decision.
改めてお会いして心からのお礼をお伝えしたいんです。
わかりました。もし連絡がついたら必ずあの子に伝えておきます。
Well, it'll definitely give old Renne something to think about, if nothing else. I have a feeling she's going to be gone when we get back, though.
帰ったよ。もう出てきても大丈夫だ。
Oh no, she's still there. Kind of figured she'd disappear for a while.
レンさん、
よかったのか。追いかければまだ間に合うと思うけど。
いいの。レンがこの町に来た理由だから、これでいいの。
そっか。
そんな、本当にそれでいいの？レンちゃん、どう考えてもあなたは。
やめとけやお嬢。世の中にはまっとうな人間にはそう
Ain't that the truth?
事情だってある。他人が口出せることじゃね
それは私も同感です。そんな顔しないで。ありがとう、お兄さん。レンが帰り道を邪魔しているいくつもの大きな岩、その一つを取り除いてくれて。
え。そっか。力になれたのなら光栄だよ。
お姉さんたちも感謝しているわ。今日のお礼はいずれちゃんとさせてもらうから。だがレイはこれで失礼するわね。
Hmm.
いかけて保護しなくて。
I think she probably needs a little time alone.
ああ、もちろんそれは考えたけど、でもそれは俺たちの役目じゃない気がしたんだ。
ロイドさんお得意の推理ですか？
いや、推理というか、
ごめんください。
今のは
1階からみたいね。
First floor? I mean, it sounds like...
あら、
Oh. You guys maybe should have got here a little bit
君
sooner.
たちは
May I just missed one of the reasons you're in Crossbell.
こんにちは。いきなりごめんね。連絡もなしに訪ねちゃって。
お邪魔かと思ったんですけど、至急確認したいことがあって、少しだけお時間をいただけませんか？
それは構わないけど、
I'm just saying, Joshua, I liked your old outfit. I like your Trails 2 outfit with like the little like scarf thingy. That was cool.
一体全体何の話だよ。
シュバルツオークションの件についてでしょうか？
Yeah, what's about this auction thing?
あれはちょっと保留中っていうか、それよりも今日の午後、ロイド君がある人物と一緒に歩いてたって目撃。
Yeah, you probably should have got here about, I don't know, 120 seconds earlier.
ある人物。
すみれ色の髪の女の子だよ。多分白いドレスを着ていたと思うんだけど。
それって、
レンちゃんのことをよね。
やっぱり。
ちょっと待ってくれ。あの子、君たちの関係者だった。
Oh, no, but yes, they do.
そうなんだ。僕たちも数ヶ月ほど顔を合わせていないけど。
Yeah, those this weird star dimension and everything.
やっぱりまだクロスベルにいるんだな。エステル。
Dude, the music is so good.
安心したら気が抜けちゃって。よーし、こうなったら容赦しないわよ。徹底的にマークをかけて絶対にとっ捕まえてやるんだから。
Okay, don't phrase it like that. It's gonna leave Lloyd and crew very confused.
おいおい、あの嬢ちゃんも大人気だな。
ヨナといい、すごいモテっぷりですね。
まさかあの子、遊撃士ってわけじゃないよな。
No.
さすがに若すぎるし、いろいろ危ないこともしていそうだし。
うん。遊撃士ではないかな。
でも私たちにとっては身内同然の大切な子よ。この半年以上ずっとあの子を追っていたわ。あの子を捕まえて一緒。
Oh, thought you were done.
それは深い事情がありそうですね。
そりゃあもうすっごく話が込み入ってまして、クロスベルに来てからは私も一通り知っちゃったし。
ほら、君がそこでへこたれててどうするのさ。ヘイワース夫妻の情報も集まったし、あの子の心を開かせるんだろ。
そうよね。
So I guess, I mean, they would probably know even more of the story. Like, Josh would be able to confirm exactly what, like, what happened to Renne while she was at the, staying with the friend.
ヘイワース夫妻、ハロルドさんたちのことか。
なんでロイド君たちがその名前を知ってるわけ？
Oh, we known them for a long
いや、
time.
それはこちらのセリフなんだけど。
I mean, technically, we did see you guys talking to them.
どうやら
Or talking to Harold, at least.
一通り説明した方が良さそうね。
そういうわけで、ちょうど君たちと入れ違いで、あの子は帰っていったんだけど。エステル？
やだな。どうしてこんな。
Yeah, it's pretty rare. I mean, does Estelle ever cry now that I think about it?
エステル。
I'm trying to think. Has Estelle, like, ever cried in any of the Trails games?
ねヨシュラ。それにロイド君たちも。でも私なんて言ったらいいのかわからなくて。捨てられたんじゃないって、ちゃんと愛されていたんだって。あの子がやっと辛くて悲しくて
辛くて悲しくて優しい真実。
ハロルドさんたちの話か。
いくつもの悲しい偶然と誤解があったんだ。
Yeah, they may have probably asked directly.
その結果、とても過酷な道を歩いてきたあの子は
I kind of
自分
figured
自身を騙すことにしてしまった。
this was probably the direction they would go with it, where it's not just the parents are completely evil, but
パテルマテルを作り出すことで真実を突き止めることを放棄したんだ。でもそれは無理もない話だった。
なるほど。幼いがゆえの自己防衛か。
yeah, she definitely had to do that.
ですが、それでは前に進めません。それどころか帰るべき場所にも帰れない。
だからこそ僕たちは彼女が真実に向かい合える勇気を持てるよう手助けするつもりだった。調べた限り真実は悲しかったけれど、そこには確かな愛情もあったから。だからきっと今の彼女なら乗り越えられると思った。でももうその必要はないみたいだね。
ああ、
Yeah, it's probably better to, or best to have heard it directly from her parents, right?
少なくとも彼女は全てを理解したみたいだったよ。
そうか。ありがとう、ロイド。それに支援家の皆さんもなんてお礼を言ったらいいか。
気にしないでくれよ。成り行きみたいなものだったし、あの子には世話になったからさ。
確かにそうね。
決めた。
Okay, sad Estelle's over.
最大の障害がなくなった以上もう手加減してあげないんだから。見てなさいよレン。このまま外堀を埋め尽くした上で絶対にうちの子にしちゃうからね。
That's all the Bright family does.
すごいな。
They just kidnap people and force them into the family. They smother them with love.
いやー、なんだか知らんが、それでこそエステルちゃんだぜ。
なんというか眩しすぎます。
Almost like it's a son, eh, Tio?
意気込みは買うけどね。調子に乗った時のエステルほど怖いものはないからな。
任せなさいっての。
Will do.
ロイド君、エリーさん、ティオちゃんにランディさんも改めて私からもお礼を言わせてください。本当にありがとうございました。
Estelle bowed her head.
エステル、
エステルさん、
今後僕たちの力が必要ならいつでも遠慮なく言ってほしい。もうお互い警察とか遊撃士とかわだかまりなんてないだろうしね。
全力で協力させてもらうわ。
What are sweet bippies, by the way?
わかった。いざという時は本気で当てにさせてもらうよ。
Afterwards, Lloyd, Estelle, and the others went over to Long Lao Tavern and Inn on East Street and bonded over dinner. The truth and finer points behind the incident that happened in the Liberal Kingdom were discussed, and the SSS learned of the enigmatic organization known as Society that Renne is affiliated with. Okay, so they're just getting the whole fucking lowdown. All in all, the group shared a... Well, it's actually kind of... Like, you kind of think they would more directly explain Ouroboros, just for the sake of people who maybe didn't play Trails of 1, 2, and 3. All in all, the group shared a variety of stories and secrets well into the night, bringing the 4th day of the anniversary festival to a close. Considering they seem pretty important, I mean, maybe not directly for this game, but just in general. I mean, they've definitely been referenced a good amount, but... Final day. Dawn of the final day.
いやー、しかし昨日の話はすごかったな。
But yeah, that was I think that whole sequence was probably the first like really standout like scene in the game so far. I really enjoyed that.
あの二人どんだけ修羅場をくぐり抜けてんだよって話だぜ。
リベールの異変についてはいろいろと話は聞いていたけど、
And oh man, that music when Estelle and Joshua walk in, it's so good.
真相はそれ以上に驚くべきものだったみたいね。
それに結社ですか。最先端技術でエプスタイン財団や ZCF を超える勢力があるというのは
Pretty sure they blow them out of the fucking water.
していましたけど、まさかそのような規模で本当に実在していたなんて。
And I'm not pretty sure. They do. They blow them out of the fucking water.
ああ、正直実感は湧いてこないよな。まあヨシは曰くクロスベルに結社の手はほとんど及んでいないって話だけど、
もしかしたら帝国と共和国の目が他より厳しいからかもしれないわね。
Well, I mean, we know they're pretty cozy with old Goliath, so
両国の諜報関係者も多く入り込んでいるでしょうから、尻尾をつかまれたくないのかも。
それはそれで全然嬉しくない話だな。
謎の結社か、大国の諜報組織か、はたまた巨大な犯罪シンジケートか。ま、どれも厄介なのは変わらねえか。
ですね。
チュアース、ライムス運送会社です。
what are you guys doing here? What's up, Billy?
あなたは
昨日の運送会社の。
いや、昨日はお疲れ様。でもよかったよ、あの子が無事見つかって。親御さん心配してただろう。
それはもう。
あんたの方は会社にどやされなかったか。
ああ、配達が遅れたことは警備隊の人に文句言われたけどさ、親父、社長の方からはそこまでお咎めはされなかったぜ。ま、ちゃんと社内をチェックしろって一発原稿もらっちまったけどさ。
As you do.
まあその程度で済んで幸いだったかもしれませんね。
違いない。おっと。
Dude, why are you so loud?
じゃないんだ。
He's so much louder than everyone
あ
else.
んたたちにお届け物だよ。
I don't want your package.
警察本部からですか？
いや、なんでも朝一番で速達で入ったらしいけど。
Dude, this is gonna be like some shady ass shit.
はいこれ、受け取って。
これは
ずいぶん小さなものだけど。
Oh my god, it's gonna be like a finger or something.
それじゃ確かに渡したぜ。配達があるんで俺はこれで失礼するよ。
おう、お疲れさん。
また迷子に忍び込まれないよう気をつけてください。
肝に銘じとくよ。
Dude, seriously, tone it down. You're too loud. Your volume is not in accordance with everyone else.
それで結局
It's kind of like some of Rin's dialogue back there was super fucking quiet.
差出人の名前がある。キティからみたいだ。
Oh.
レンさんから。
Ooh, is it maybe gonna be information about the auction that we've been so desperately looking for? Oh, it's the card! Okay, because I feel like they've definitely been building up this auction thing. There's no way they're just gonna drop it. A card with a written message accompanied by a set of jet black cards were found inside. I mean, it would make sense that she would have access to them.
昨日のお礼にそのカードをプレゼントするわ。
Considering, I mean, I guess she's still somewhat of an active member in Ouroboros.
面白い出物があるみたいだから覗きに行こうと思ってたんだけど、お兄さんたちに譲ってあげる。
Because really, I mean, we don't really know the rules exactly of how Ouroboros, like, organization works. I mean, we know, like, the basic setup with the, what are they called? The Anguis and the Grandmaster and everything. But I know... I remember, I think it's like one of the conversations with Loe, maybe when he's talking to Ren in, like, a flashback sequence. He basically says that, like, enforcers can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, so I'm guessing they can kind of just leave or fuck off for however long they want to. Like, once you're there, you're kind of there forever.
有効に使ってちょうだいね。
Because I guess even like when they were talking about like the ones who joined up with Wiseman for the in Trails 2, like they did that of their own accord. Like they don't have the ability to force them to do what they want.
シュバルツオークションの
どうしてあの子がこんなものを
Well, I don't know exactly, like, you know, with Renne working with Estelle and Joshua at certain points, you know, like in Trails 3 and everything, like, would that have, or like her being kind of like AWOL, so to speak.
確か
But I mean, I guess she still has at least some access based on the fact that she's getting Potter Mater fixed. Even though she did say she had to be vague about what exactly happened, so.
それ以前にどうして私たちがこれに関心を持っているのを知っていたんでしょう。
I don't know, because she's like really smart.
あの子に関しては深く考えても仕方なさそうだ。それよりこのカード本物だと思うか。
そうね。高級感のあるあつらえといい、本物である可能性は高いと思うわ。
金色のバラの刻印、本物の金箔が使われていますね。
本日夜7時保養地ミシュラムのハルトマン議長邸にて開催か。
なあみんな、課長にはあんな風に釘を刺されたばかりだけど。
Yeah, but he can go fuck himself, right? That's what you're gonna say, Lloyd?
今まで言わないでロイド。
ま、スウェゼンクワヌはなんとやらってやつ。
I mean, it's literally a golden opportunity.
課長が今日も本部に出ていて最高でした。
You know, what the chief don't know won't hurt
み
him.
んな、俺のわがままに付き合わせる形になると思うんだけど。
勘違いしないで。私はある意味あなた以上にシュバルツオークションに興味がある。私の属していた世界に近い人たちが集まるみたいだし。
私は純粋にオークションへの好奇心ですね。
Me too.
レンさんが言っている面白い出物というのも気になります。
ま、俺はゴージャスでセレブなパーティーそのものに興味があるな。うまいもんを飲み食いしてセレブで高めなお姉さんともお近づきになれるチャンス見逃す手はねえだろうが。
みんな
I don't know if the ladies over there are the people you want to really associate with, Randy.
今日は最終日だ。昼までに一通り仕事を片付けて港湾区の水上バス乗り場に行こう。本当にオークションに潜入するかミシュラムに行って考えたい。
Yeah, because I mean, just the cards alone will probably need like some sort of cover story, right?
そんじゃ残った仕事をとっとと片付けるとすっか。
一応新しい依頼がないか
Alright,
チェックしましょう。
it's support request time. Now, first things first. While I do think... I think we're just gonna have to go ahead and turn this in, right? Because I feel like going to Mishulam is probably the point of no return for the chapter, and we won't get the chance to turn this in later. So I think we'll probably go ahead and turn this in at 9 out of however many. I just feel like it would be 9 out of 10. Like, if you're gonna go that close, you would just go ahead and make it 10, but we'll see here in a second. So what do we got? We got 2 new ones. A monster. Okay. This is a serious matter I'd like to discuss in private. Okay, so really only 1 new quest. What time are we at? We're at 28 minutes. We got time. Trying to think. What we're gonna go and turn this quest in real quick. The picture one, just while I'm thinking about it. Because basically what I'm worried about is that even if there is a scenic spot in Mishulam, I'm worried about that if there isn't, then the quest will just be considered failed instead of auto-turning in. Since you're supposed to actually submit the photos like separately instead of it just being at the terminal. You managed to take a lot of photos. I'll call Grace and let her know. You ready to submit them? Yeah. I mean, I feel like I found more than I really probably would have found, like I expected to find. We'll start developing the photos right away. Anyway, Grace should be waiting on the 2nd floor. Welcome back, guys. A job well done. They're finally developed and raring to go. Let's take a peek, shall we? Oh, that's pretty good. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. Ah, this one's of Armorica's flower garden. Their delicious honey is to die for. Oh wow, are these mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of the Lupinus River? Remove the monster from the equation, and this would be the ideal dating spot. What the heck? I thought you said, what the heck? Why'd you even take this? Where'd you even take this? I was about to say, I was like, almost change one word in that sentence and it's rude as hell. I gotta say, the emptiness brings about a soothing tranquility. And here's the money shot. It wouldn't be sightseeing tour guide without the mains mountain path waterfall. It truly is a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly when I take a bus out to Mainz. Wow, you even managed to snap a shot of the railway. Is this the one near Mount Crossbow Highway? I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out in the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to tread, though, but it's still a nice and quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. Yeah, people probably shouldn't go there. Whoa, ruins! You're telling me there's a place like this out off the Mainz mountain path? Looks like some kind of ancient temple, but I just can feel the mystery oozing from it. You're kidding me? None of our records indicate a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield. It definitely gives me that middle-aged fortress vibe. If we convince bracers to guard the place, it could be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable. Each and every one of them are flawless. Masterfully done, Ellie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts professionals to shame. Color me impressed. Well, at least we did pretty good. I'd better start looking into a way to convince Ellie to replace Raines as our main photographer. I think you're laying on the compliments a little thick. I'm relieved you enjoyed them, though. Haha, you hear that, Elle? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think it's safe to say we're totally set. All it's up to do is add a nifty little introduction, and then it'll be completely finished, alright? I'm glad to hear that, Grace. It seems wise to trust in the eye of a detective. You were able to track down all these glorious spots like it was nothing. Heaven forbid I admit this, but a tour guide written by you might even surpass my own. I hope you aren't implying another request. No. Anyway, the SSS really saved my skin. I keep you guys on speed dial for when I'll keep you guys on speed dial for whenever I need you, okay? Well, instead of that, just submit another support request, okay? Yeah, thanks everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. And leave it to Grace to submit a request that makes us work up a sweat. True, but I hadn't held a camera in so long that I sort of got a kick out of it. I actually don't mind doing requests like this every once in a while. Yeah, you're definitely acting like a kid in a candy store. On the other hand, keeping up with Grace can become exhausting after a while. Yeah, you could say that again. Okay, we did it. Let's go. I know, we're the greatest. I have some terrible news. This joyous festival must come to an end today. We prepared something special for this day. Our chairman has a few words he'd like to say. If you would, Mr. Chairman? No? What's going on over here? No. I didn't want to come over here. I just was investigating. I still wanted to do the side quest. You better give me the option to back out of here. I just saw all the people and wanted to talk to them. I wasn't even thinking. Absolutely not. Let's make sure we hit the right thing. Not ready yet. Good point. Okay. Well, let's go to the city hall. That will be automatically terminated. Okay. So good thing we went ahead and turned in that thing. So I guess maybe that, well, I don't know if it was everything, but so Michelin was probably not a scenic spot then. But honestly, I don't know where else it could have been. If it was, unless there was like a spot in the city that I missed. But honestly, I feel like we probably got almost it. Well, actually, maybe the police academy? Could that have been a scenic spot? I never really walked over there. Can return to the village. Yup. Where exactly is our monster, by the way? I'm not going to do it on screen. I don't think we're going to do any of the monster things on screen unless they're, like, in our way. So, I mean, that's out of the way. In Mainz Mountain Path. Let's go start the City Hall quest, I guess. Actually, no, let's go ahead and let's temporarily let's end the video per se, in the sense we're not going to do any more story progress, and just go talk to people for a few minutes. I mean, you know, we always start with the Bracer Guild. Well, what are you guys saying? You can't. No, you can't go to the. Oh, wait, actually, let's go to the library. What's up in the library, yo? Nobody? Well, what time is it? This is bad. I should already be on my way to the airport. I probably won't make it in time to present my thesis. Oh no. I'm in a new discovery. I'm always shocked by the amount of work I can do at the library. Quiet atmosphere makes it easy to concentrate, and there are no annoying bosses yapping at you. Can we learn about Ron and the soup? No. Well, we still don't know the full saga of Ron and the soup, fortunately. Well, the library's a bust. So, also we can maybe do some, upgrade a few slots real quick. Let's upgrade that. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade one of Lloyd and Randy's so that they can equip that H Pizzle. Okay, we're kind of running low on the old Sapith there. We got some slots. Gave Randy a lot more mana, and I mean Tio is just fucking zonked out of her mind on mana now. We could probably get rid of the Libra gem if we really wanted to. We don't need it as much anymore. Actually, is there anything good we could? Because I mean, it gives 5 Mirage, which is still not bad. And we don't really have anything super great to replace it with. Ingenuity's not bad. Still doesn't quite get you up to the... Well, the problem is, like, the next tier of water spell is, like, so expensive that it's not super useful, even though it probably does a shit ton of damage. Whoa. I always forget this is a house. Take care out there, everyone. The city is awfully congested today. Do we have anything? Nope. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Statue. Hey there, sweeties. Y'all heading out somewhere? Yeah, we just got some work to deal with. Oh, yeah? Sure, cool. Don't want to stick my nose into police affairs. Definitely wouldn't end well. I don't know what y'all are up to, but I hope it all works out for you. Thanks, Michelle. Your suspicions have arisen. Sharp as always. Okay. They're at the cathedral. Lynn and Aeolia are resting at Longwell, the bakery. Arios is back in Remiferia. God and Wenzel are just chilling somewhere. Oh, there they are. Michelle told me I finished up all my assigned work now. I won't have to go on that business trip next week. Oh, Wenzel, you didn't. I merely stated that I enjoyed going on trips alone occasionally, but since the hectic festival period is over, I wanted you to spend time with your fiancé. Thanks, partner. I'm gonna spend the next week with Pearl just like Wenzel suggested. I better check up on her plans and make sure she's able to do it. Man, I'm kind of nervous to see her again. It's been too long. Who is she again? She's like the receptionist for somewhere? She the Crossbell news person? I can't remember. The like receptionist for that place? Oh, what's up? It's been quite some time, hasn't it, Lynn? You've grown spectacularly. Well, of course, it's been about 8 years. Oh, is that who she thought she met? She met in the crowd? Yeah, that's probably it. It was Kalika. I don't think I'll ever be able to forget the day that we had our fight. It's still clearly etched in my mind to this day. That certainly was an experience, wasn't it? I didn't know Kalika and Lynn were acquainted. They seem close. You think Kalika's yeah, you got it, Randy. Right on the fucking money. A practitioner of Taito? I kind of had my suspicions that she was more than she was letting on to be. Man, Randy, how do you even know about that? You're seriously not going to greet those two? And just when you finally came to visit Crossbell, too. I'm sorry, but I'll have to respectfully decline. Don't forget that I've long retired that role. But regardless, please pass on my highest of regards to them. I mean, you could meet with them for a little bit. It's a little rude not to. I've heard tales of your exploits, but one quick glance is all I need to know that you've grown into a fine bracer. I've also taken, I mean, it feels weird just eavesdropping on them. I've also taken notice of the fact that your enthusiastic mannerism has not changed one bit since you last met. Quit it, you're embarrassing me. Actually, Kalika, what have you been up to these past 8 years? Wouldn't you like to know? Let's just say there hasn't been a dull moment in my life. I still wonder what she's here for. I feel like she's definitely here on business and not recruiting Ark and CL. That just seems a little... I don't know. I mean, I guess she could actually be. So, I mean, I could see how that's in the interest of Calvert, but I guess we don't really know exactly what her work entails. We're just kind of given like a vague description of it in Trails 3. Oh dear, what a bother. Perhaps we shouldn't try to make our way through with brute force. Those hoodlets done brewing up trouble. Those guys are hopeless. What's wrong, Papa? Let's go already. What in the hell is going your turf, jackass? When'd you get so easy going, huh? Tried to pass by here earlier. You should try to learn your place. Some people just never learn, do they? Alright, we should break this up. I'm breaking it up? Am I? No, we're not breaking it up? Okay. We're not very good at our whole jobs things, are we? We picked a fight with the Vipers. Obviously, we're gonna back down from the challenge. I think I meet the testaments on a place like this. This place isn't that big, dude. They looking for a fight? I mean, it's the central square. Of course you're gonna meet them there. Oh, our buddy Wazi's gone. You're looking for Wazi? He left for work. I would recommend returning at a later time to speak with him. He has work? I'm not obligated to answer your questions. Still difficult to strike up a conversation. I mean, there's definitely probably a bit more to Wazi than we can, than meets the eye. Interesting, though. He's got work. Got obligations. Wazi's not here today either. Those cool eyes, that marvelous green hair. Where could you be, my dear Wazi? Pretty busy trying to draft up some nifty new blueprints for weapon upgrades. Not quite like that. Not this either. Usually come with the best ideas out of nowhere. Nothing I make when I'm actively thinking about it seems to turn out well. So it's got the same stuff on offer. We could upgrade. How much U material do we have? We probably have a good amount. We have 23. That's a lot. We could, you know, let's go upgrade Ellie's gun. We'll keep Tio's staff the same because we don't use it that often, but let's upgrade Ellie's gun. Actually, yeah, we have the money for it, so. Now let's remember to equip it. Let's go see what oh man, got a yard caught up on me. What's old Wald doing? Trying to end this thing with a bang. Found a good place yet, Jed? Well, most Huey's checking out a few places right now. Thinking the Tom's rooftops looking pretty good. We doing fireworks? Hey, wait, I'm not done singing. Festival's ending today. Dude, I should totally make a new festive song to cap it off. Are you not too late already? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Trying to think. I mean, where does Cell and Joshua were? We're not stalking them. I don't know why you keep thinking that we're stalking them. I mean, that's just such a rude and loaded word. Where were they? I already forgot. Cathedral. Let's go pop by the cathedral and then we'll call it a video. Well, actually, we'll pop by the Hayworths and then pop by the cathedral. What's up? Everyone, thank you so much for your help yesterday. I can't even begin to imagine how I'll ever repay you. You know, you could just give us a percentage of your business. There's nothing to repay for, sir. Reassuring to see that you all calm down too. Right, I had Sophia and Colin rest for the remainder of the day, although I don't think Colin has learned his lesson yet. We've already once faced a horrible situation that taught us the suffering and pain of the loss of a child. All I wish now is to live a peaceful life with my family. Well, you're the guys from yesterday. You know, Mommy said we were going to read a book together today, but I really wanted to play outside. Always the rascal, ain't ya? Try not to make you worry too much, okay, Colin? That girl hadn't shown up at the right time yesterday. You would have been in some serious trouble. Yeah, no, I'll stick around. Thanks for helping me again. Say hi to that other girl for me. We can't really do that consistently. Thank you, truly. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you. Please, Mrs. Hayworth, we were only helping out those in need. It's our duty as officers, after all. Gotta admit, though, Lloyd, pretty rare of us to get a request that actually feels like genuine police work. Don't hesitate to contact the Special Support Section again if you ever need it. Understood. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll be sure to take you up on that offer. Oh, the game just got, like, really laggy. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, we're going to the cathedral. The cathedral is this way. I mean, I do feel a little weird stalking Estelle and Joshua, but I feel like we have an obligation to do it. What's going on here? I think I'm getting tired of playing, Tamil. All you're gonna do is mess with that girl. We should just head home. Apparently this lady's a bracer. I don't buy it. Oh man, where have you heard this story before? Hey there, Joshua. Come here to wind down a bit. We came here to deliver something to the Archbishop, but as you can see, the children awakened Estelle's inner kid. She looks really happy, though. They're very clearly fond of Estelle. Yeah, she's had that special connection with kids for as long as I can remember. Honestly, you could probably put that under her long list of talents. Thank you so much for yesterday. Both Estelle and I felt like we were carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders there for a while. So, thanks. It was nothing. Hey, you guys can thank us for making sure you catch that devilish little girl. We'll do our best. Festival's finally coming to a close. Fortunately, today's not as crazy as yesterday, so let's give it our all, guys. Yeah, definitely. Probably isn't the best time to bring up the auction. Listen up, kiddos. Come on, single file line. They aren't listening at all. Well, if that's the case, you can't beat them, join them. Oh, Estelle. Someone's having fun. You don't cut it out, I'll unleash my most powerful move, Tickle Barrage. Okay. Our stalking session is done. Now, once tonight's mass comes to a close, so will activities for the anniversary festival. Many found their way to our parish this week, and I pray that Adios be with them in their endeavors always. I guess we could go check the grave. I don't know if, just out of respect, even if there's not a scene, we should go pay our respects. How old was he? He was, okay, so he was 25? Yeah, I think I've said that before. I didn't know if maybe there'd be something with Tio, since we know that she knew Guy now. And they were, you know, fairly, I mean, I guess close is maybe not the right word, but Guy had an impact on her. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead. Well, there's one last major thing we should check out. We should go talk to Shizuku. I forget about her a lot, so. But yeah, I do think this is a better way to handle talking to people at the end of chapters, is to do it either at the beginning of the video. Well, the beginning of the video is weird because I can't clearly, like, state when the talking's going to be done. But doing it at the end of a video like this, I think is a good way to, just cap it off. Now, I do need to be more consistent about it, and it does leave some problems where, like, maybe you want to talk in between a video, or, like, after a video's already started, but not close enough to the end. Where is Shizuku? 3rd floor? I guess we could also talk to the doctor, the good doctor. Dude, you're still talking about how fucking big your house is. Girly. Today I get to go on a walk with Miss Nuez. Despite my condition, it's still a lot of fun being able to spend time with her. I think I'm jealous of Lloyd. I wish I had a sister like Cecile, too. I mean, you know, we got an obligation to visit old Shizuku if no one else will. You know, Arios is rightfully pretty busy, so it's understandable that, he doesn't get to visit us probably as much as he should. Or wants to. question is, where's that dang old doctor at? Admit yourself to St. Ursula while you wait for the storm to blow over. That's what the speaker recommended I do. How much longer does he expect me to stay here? Dude, this dude is still... My stomach with the tax evasion should have long forgotten from the public's minds. I mean, the public doesn't actually care about tax evasion. They might say they care, but they don't actually care. Through intense research, I've been able to figure out who's coming to check with the patients today, and it's Professor Gary. Who the heck is that? I just want Professor Gunter to check on me. And today, the hospital surgeon is coming to check how my leg is doing. I do hope it's getting better, not worse. Where is the good old professor at? I'm definitely a little... I mean, I'm very sus on the professor. Right? He's got a portrait, but he ain't really... He hasn't done anything important yet. I mean, he was in part of that one little, like, fishing thing, but that's not enough to justify having a portrait. So I feel like he still has some secrets that have yet to be revealed. Now, I'm hoping he's not actually evil, but he's just, he's, my evil senses are just a-tingling. What are you guys talking about? I wasn't even paying attention. Nurse has been giving me a stink how that mag I tried to hide. The old man, oh, okay. Okay, so the old man gave him a dirty magazine, the nurses are mad at him, and he's like, ho ho ho, you want another one, boyo? I found this one in the forest. Like, seriously, where's the doctor at? Is he gone? That is going to be the one to help me raise my grade, so I can't say I'm too motivated about it. You show some fucking respect to Lighten. Professor Go and the others are currently in a faculty meeting. He won't be back today. At faculty meetings, lots of professors come from hospitals all over Zemuria to exchange information, technology, and treatments. Essentially, by complementing each other, they're able to slowly improve modern medicine and its practices. Well, sounds like fun. They do know magic exists, right? Okay, so I'm guessing they're not here. Or they're in some place where we can't find them. Alright, we're gonna hang up the hat looking for Gunter. Is he fishing? No, he's not fishing. I thought the hospital food was going to be like... you've already said that. Shut up. So I'm always up to my nose in books. I'll make sure to treasure our practical training sessions. Just in case... the shrine wants your food. Wall clock. We've already got that. It does feel like you get so much more money in this game, actually. Like, after the beginning section where you're kind of poor, then it's just like the game throws money at you. You get so much Sapith, I guess. Because I guess upgrading your slots is so much more expensive in this game, they kind of have to give you, extra, like, so much Sapith, but the conversion rates are pretty much the same, despite everything, giving you way more Sapith than usual. So the economy's a little messed up past the beginning of the game. Which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I do kind of like when you're poor in JRPGs, but I do also like having loads of money, so it's kind of a win-win situation regardless of how it goes. And what do I want to do? Oh yeah, in the video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.